Okay, I want to give a quick input. This is going to be a short video. I'm seeing ESPN and everybody talking about the Duke failures and Zion failed this and that. Listen, Coach K and RJ Barrett failed Duke. All year long, I told you guys, they never had plays set up for Zion. Zion literally had to collect his own rebounds and score and drive the will of this team. Zion had to play with the most selfish teammates such as Cam Reddish, shooting insane three-pointers that he rarely made. And if you guys want me to keep it honest with you guys, Coach K and his love for RJ Barrett failed Duke University. RJ Barrett is not going to be a good NBA player. He doesn't pass the ball. He takes crucial shots when you have teammate opens, and we don't need you to be a fake ass Mamba. RJ Barrett is a overhyped basketball player. I've heard Shannon Sharp and Jalen Rose try to praise him more than Zion. What the hell you guys want Zion to do when he's being double teamed? You can't run a screen play for him. Players like RJ Barrett see Zion open, but he decides to take these clutch shots, and he's been missing all day long. Then you got players like RJ Barrett. Listen, in the NBA, he will get exposed. He is a 50% layup man, meaning that he's 50-50. Is he going to make an easy open layup or not? You know why? He does a dumbass left overhand layup shot instead of just laying the ball up. He makes it more harder than it should with his layups. When you can't make an easy layup the way you should at your height and your skill level, you are not that player that people has projected and made you up to be. Zion did not fail Duke. Zion gave it all that he could when you play in a system that never was made for Zion. Duke was built for people such as RJ Barrett. The failure of Zion Williamson was going to the same school with RJ Barrett. I told you guys that from the start. RJ Barrett is a ball hog. A player such as Zion Williamson cannot play with a ball. Listen, you know how raw Zion is, how great of a player Zion Williamson is. He had all those points basically on the will of himself, going up there, getting offensive rebounds, defense. Cam Reddish is a failure, but no bigger failure than RJ Barrett. You can get mad at me and write in the comment section what you want to write. I am a basketball aficionado, not just because I played the game. I literally live the sport to the point I watch the details of the game. I don't watch Sports Center highlights. I don't watch crap like that. I watch team chemistry. I watch pivotal play moments. I watch to see the mindset of a certain player such as RJ Barrett. You are not a great teammate. You produce the leading scoring points for Duke University because you took the most shot attempts. You're not efficient. God damn, you've missed the most layups I've ever seen by any college player. Just basketball players in history. You don't have a good layup skills at all, bro. And the shots you choose to take, nigga, this ain't the NBA yet. I understand you want to be a fake-ass black mamba. This is NCAA basketball. There is no spacing. Space is limited. That's where you need to rely on your teammates. This ain't the NBA where a nigga can have all the space and play ISO all you want. RJ Barrett is a ISO player. You guys give him credit for being the next James Harden. Like, that's a good thing. What has James Harden produced for the NBA other than highlights? What has he produced in terms of winning? Exactly. Stop it. Anybody who has that much usage time playing, you'll definitely get. Look, if you get the ball in your hands over 80% of the time of the game, the 90% time of the game, you better damn sure be leading the scheme to the teams in scoring. So stop giving me this RJ Barrett is the next James Harden. You go ask Carmelo Anthony what has scoring a lot of points got for you in the NBA. Exactly. RJ Barrett will be a scorer that barely can make the easy score points. Facts. RJ Barrett is a scorer who has missed multiple free throws in his Duke campaign and tenure. Zion Williamson has been cheated during his whole time playing for Duke. This is why I said the minute you got injured, why did you come back? I also stated if you come back, utilize Zion more and make sure y'all go to the Final Four or NCAA championship. And stop telling me Michigan State is a great team. They struggled against a core team of freshmen. They were predicted to be a #1 seed and got cheated and got the #4 seed. Michigan State is a #1 team. And everybody said Duke was going to lose to them when Duke had the lead majority of the game and Duke had the lead down the spanning minutes of the game. They lost when Coach K decided to put the game ball 3 different scenarios and RJ RJ Barrett hand. RJ Barrett didn't even look at Zion Williamson. Yes, Zion Williamson was double teamed for only like 3 seconds. Then he got open and you still didn't pass him the ball. You know why? It tells me RJ Barrett never had the mindset of passing the ball to begin with. And that's what failed Duke University. Coach K decided to live and die by RJ Barrett, even if you had one of the most, I'm not gonna say Zion Williamson is the best NCAA player ever. I seen dudes like Kristen Leitner. We can even say Michael Beasley. Now I'm not gonna. That's a disrespect to Zion, but you get what I'm saying. There's pivotal players in NCAA had that better seasons than Zion, but you can't tell me this season for Duke there was no better player that was more needed than Zion. And Coach K failed him. Cam Reddish failed him. You had other teammates that would not pass it. I don't know if it was a jealousy thing or what. You could have just done nothing but plays for Zion up the block, but you did like 1 or 2 plays for Zion getting the ball up the block. You telling me that Coach K is the greatest mindset of all, and you couldn't run plays for Zion? You had a love affair with RJ Barrett that failed your entire program. RJ Barrett, I've been saying since he was at Montrez in Orlando, Florida. I'm in Florida. I think it's in Orlando. But since he was in high school, I told you guys that this campaign of shooting the ball at will and not worrying about what your teammates feel about it. Kobe was not just like F his teammates. Kobe had no choice to shoot that many shots. But no, Duke is not comparable to what Kobe had to play with why he became a ball hog. Without Shaq, Kobe had no other choice to shoot the ball up. But you had Zion, Cam, Trae Young, even Delorier was doing great for Duke. And you had several other players. How can you draft a player that doesn't know how to utilize his teammates? Enough said. I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another video of I Smoke Hip Hop.